Good morning. Let us now learn balancing of redox reaction by half reaction method. I have written all the steps in advance and also I have solved the equation in order to just save our time. Clear? As I told you in the previous video also, here also in this method you will be writing the step and then you will write the balance the equation. Again the step in words and then you will balance the equation. Clear? Okay, so this is the equation which is given, that is not a balanced redox reaction and it is in acidic medium. Fe2 plus Cr2O72 minus gives Fe3 plus Cr3 plus. Clear? So the first step is assign oxidation number to all elements and divide the reaction into oxidation half reaction and reduction half reaction. So here you can see I have written the same equation once again and also I have assigned oxidation number to each element. Fe, it is monoatomic ion, so whatever is the charge is the oxidation number. In Cr2O72 minus, chromium is a plus 6, oxygen is minus 2. Clear? Fe plus 3, chromium plus 3. Clear? So the first step, half of the first step is over. Now the second part of the first step is divide the equation. Here you can see Fe, its oxidation state changes from plus 2 to plus 3. Means increase in the oxidation number, increase in the positive charge, and that is why it is oxidation half reaction. So I have written Fe2 plus gives Fe3 plus, it is oxidation half reaction. Clear? Now another oxygen, see on the reactant side oxygen is mentioned but on the product side there is no oxygen. So we will not focus on it. Here the change in oxidation number is in chromium. So from plus 6 to plus 3 means there is a decrease in the oxidation state. So it is a reduction half reaction. So I have written Cr2O72 minus gives Cr3 plus reduction half reaction. So now in the first step I have divided the whole reaction into two parts and till last step I will balance them separately. Clear? Now the second step, balance atoms whose oxidation number change. In the oxidation half reaction, the oxidation number of iron is changing. Clear? But here it is mentioned balance the atoms, means I have to balance Fe. But we can see on both the side the number of Fe ion is same. Clear? So I need not balance it here. So I will keep it as it is. But in this reduction reaction you can see on the reactant side it is Cr2 but on the product side there is only one Cr. So I have multiplied this product by 2. Clear? Okay. So now this is the second step in which I have balanced the atoms whose oxidation number has changed. Now in the same step, see the third step is make increase or decrease in oxidation number equal by electrons. So here what we need to do is whatever number of atoms of each type are there, the oxidation number of all the atoms as a whole we have to determine. See in the first step I have written the oxidation number of individual atom. You can see on the reactant side though there are 2 chromium but I have written the oxidation state of only 1 chromium. Clear? But in the third step, I have to decide, I have to determine increase or decrease in the oxidation state and then I have to balance it, and that is why in the second step you can see I have again written the oxidation state. This is, see the oxidation half reaction there are only one iron atom on both the sides, so the oxidation state it remains same, there is no change as it was in the first step, plus 2 and plus 3. Here also it is plus 2 and plus 3. But in the reduction reaction, in the first step I had written the oxidation number of only one chromium, but now in this step I will write the oxidation number of both the chromium as a whole, so it is plus 12. Clear? And this is in here oxidation number of only one chromium is plus 3, but as I have multiplied it by 2, so now the oxidation number of chromium on the product side is plus 6. Clear? After this After this, now we will balance the oxidation number. Here in the third step, I have to balance increase or decrease in the oxidation number by adding electron. So in the first reaction, oxidation half reaction, on the reactant side the oxidation number is +2, on the product side it is +3. So on the product side I need to add 1 electron. So +3 minus 1. So it will be +2. Here also it is +2. Clear? Similarly here, on the reactant side, oxidation state of 2 chromium atoms is a +12. Clear? Remember this, it is oxidation state, not the electric charge. So to balance oxidation state, we add electron. Clear? So here it is +12. The oxidation state on the reactant side is +12. On the product side it is +6. Means on the reactant side I need to add 6 electrons. So +12 minus 6. So it will be +6. Here also it is +6. So that is how I have balanced the oxidation number of chromium in the reduction half reaction by adding electron. Clear? We also know that in the oxidation reaction electrons are lost, and that is why they are always written on the product side. In the reduction electrons are gained, so they are always written on the reactant side. Clear? So keep this also in mind so that you will not make mistake in exam. Now the fourth step, balance electric charge by adding H plus if it is acidic medium and OH minus if it is basic medium, and also add water to balance hydrogen and oxygen. So here the medium is acidic, so we have to add H plus. Clear? So now in the fourth step, here you can see, now we will focus on the charge, not the oxidation number. So the charge here is a +2, here +3 minus 1, so it is +2. So in the oxidation half reaction, electric charges are already balanced. So we need not add H plus, and that is why we did not also add water. Clear? So this will remain as it is. But in the reduction reaction, the charge here is, see, -2 and -6. Forget about H plus. -2 and -6, so it is -8. On the product side, it is 3 2s are 6, +6 charge. So here it is +6, here it is -8. So to make it positive, because we have to add H plus as the reaction occurs in acidic medium. So as we have to add a positive ion, so we will add the positive ion on that side where negative charge is more. Clear? So here it is -8. So to make it +6, I have to add 14 H plus on the reactant side. So now you can see -8 plus 14. So it is equal to +6. Here also it is +6. Clear? So 14 H plus I added on the reactant side. When I added 14 H plus, simultaneously I have to also take care of hydrogen and oxygen atoms on both the sides, and for that I will add water. So here you can see on the reactant side there is hydrogen, but on the product side there is no hydrogen. So 14 H, and that is why here on the product side I will add 7 H2O. So 7 2s are 14 hydrogen. Clear? So in the reduction reaction, I added 14 H plus on the reactant side and 7 H2O on the product side. Clear? Now the next step, balance the electrons in both half reactions by multiplying them with suitable number. Clear? So now I need to balance the electrons. In oxidation half reaction there is only 1 electron. In reduction half reaction there are 6 electrons. It means that to make the number of electrons equal in both the reactions, I must multiply the oxidation half reaction by 6. Clear? So here you can see I have multiplied the equation by 6, and this reduction half reaction I have kept as it is. So now you can see in both the reactions there are 6 electrons. Only electrons we have to balance, not anything else. Clear? So now the last step, add 2 half reactions and cancel electrons in both. So the first half reaction, oxidation half reaction I have written, then I have written reduction half reaction. I added them so that the electrons get cancelled. Clear? Why? Because in the oxidation half reaction electrons are on the product side, and in the reduction half reaction they are on the reactant side. So they are on the opposite side of the equation, so they get cancelled. Now whatever is left, that I will write like this: 6Fe2 plus Cr2O7 2 minus plus 14H plus. Clear? Then arrow. Then 6Fe3 plus 2Cr3 plus, and here it is 7H2O. Clear? So 7H2O is left. Clear? So this equation is a balanced redox reaction. We can verify it. Number of atoms, first of all, 6Fe, 6Fe, 2Cr, 2Cr, 14 hydrogen, 14 hydrogen. Clear? Then 7 oxygen, 7 oxygen. So atoms are balanced. Now let us see the charges. Plus 12, 6 2s are 12, plus 12 minus 2 means plus 10. Plus 10 plus 14 means plus 24. Thus the charge on the reactant side is plus 24. Here it is 6 3s are 18. 18 plus 3 2s are 6. So 18 plus 6 means 24. So on both the sides plus 24 is the electric charge. So that is how in exam also, after you balance the equation, you need to balance or you need to verify it. Clear? Okay. So once again in a brief, see here in three steps we have balanced different things. In this step, the third step, we have balanced the oxidation state, that is by adding electron. In the fourth step, we have balanced the electric charges by adding H plus. Clear? And also we balance hydrogen and oxygen by adding water. In the fifth step, we balance the electrons by multiplying the equation by suitable number. So this is the method which is called half reaction method. Why? Because in the first step itself we divide the equation into two half reactions so that balancing becomes easy. Clear? So that is why it is called half reaction method. You can see there are 6 different steps here. You can also write the steps like this. Means whatever steps are written in the textbook, if you don't go for it, this is by easy method I have written. So clear, you can copy it down into your notebook, and in exam first step you will write, then the first reaction you will balance. Second step, clear, then this. Third step, then this. Fourth step, then this. You will not write like this. First only the steps in words and then the balancing. It is not allowed in exam. Clear? So simultaneously writing the steps in words and balancing. These two must go simultaneously. Clear? So now in the next video I will balance one redox reaction in the basic medium by the same method. Clear? I hope all of you might have understood it well. Thank you very much. Okay, now let us take one more example in which the reaction occurs in basic medium. MnO4 minus plus I minus gives MnO2 plus I2. The first step, I have assigned the oxidation state to all the elements. Clear? So Mn is plus 7, oxygen minus 2, iodine minus 1. Mn plus 4, oxygen minus 2, and here I2, elemental form, so it is 0. Clear? Then I have to decide which one is oxidation and reduction half reaction. So Mn from plus 7 to plus 4, and that is why this is reduction half reaction. So MnO4 minus gives MnO2, that is reduction half reaction. Iodine minus 1 to 0 means there is increase in the charge, there is increase in the positive charge, so it is a oxidation reaction. So I minus gives I2 is oxidation half reaction. In the second step I have to balance atoms whose oxidation number changes. So here Mn on both the sides it is same, so I need not balance it. Here I need not make them equal because they are already equal. But here in case of oxidation half reaction, on the product side it is I2, but on the reactant side there is only one I, and that is why I need to multiply this I minus by 2. So now here on both the sides of this oxidation half reaction, 2 iodine atoms are there. Clear? So second step is over. I have balanced the atoms whose oxidation number changes. Now third step, increase or decrease in the oxidation number is to be balanced by adding electrons. And as I told you in the previous reaction, to add electron, we have to consider all the atoms together, means all the atoms of the same type together. So here Mn on both the sides it is same, so it will remain same as it was in the first step. So plus 7 and plus 4, clear? So the difference is of 3. So I need to add 3 electrons on the reactant side. So MnO4 minus plus 3 electron gives MnO2. So now you can see it is plus 7 minus 3. So plus 4. So on product side also it is plus 4. Here it is important. See, in the first step I had written I minus, only one iodide ion, so minus 1 charge. But after balancing that iodide ion, now the charge is minus 2. So I will consider minus 2. Clear? So minus 2 on the reactant side and 0 on the product side. Clear? I have to add electron to balance the charges, and electrons are negatively charged. So obviously electron will not be added on that side on which there is a negative charge. Clear? So I will add it on the opposite side. So 2I minus gives I2 plus 2 electrons. So now you can see minus 2 and minus 2 charge on both the sides. Clear? Okay. Now the fourth step. Balance the electric charge. Electric charge by adding OH minus, because the medium is basic. I have written balance the charge by adding OH minus for basic medium. So here is a basic medium, so I must add OH minus. So for balancing the charge, you can see here it is minus 4 charge, minus 1 and minus 3. So minus 4 charge, and here there is no charge. So on MnO2 side, I must add 4 OH minus. So now on both the sides of the reaction, there is minus 4 charge. Simultaneously, I must balance hydrogen and oxygen also by adding water. So here you can see on the reactant side, only 4 oxygen are there, but there is no hydrogen. But here on the product side, there are 4 hydrogen atoms. So I will add 2 H2O on the reactant side. So now there are 2 2s are 4 hydrogen, here also 4 hydrogen. Clear? Okay. Then one more thing, here you can see 2I minus, clear, we are balancing the charge. So minus 2 charge, here also minus 2 charge. So in this reaction, in oxidation half reaction, we need not add OH minus or water, because charges are already balanced. Clear? Now the fifth step, balance electrons. In reduction half reaction, there are 3 electrons. In oxidation half reaction, there are 2 electrons. Clear? So it will be cross multiplication. RHR will be multiplied by 2 and OHR will be multiplied by 3. So by multiplying this reduction half reaction by 2, I will write 2 MnO4, 3 2s are 6 electron, 2 2s are 4 water. Clear? Gives 2 MnO2 and 4 2s are 8 OH minus. So I have multiplied the whole reaction by 2. Why? Because I want to make the number of electrons same in both the reactions. Now the oxidation half reaction, here I have to multiply it by 3. So I will write 3 2s are 6 I minus gives 3 I2 plus 3 2s are 6 electron. So now in both the reaction, electrons are also same. So the final step, I will add them and cancel the electrons. So I added the electrons, I cancelled the electrons, I added the reactions, I cancelled the electrons, and then this is the final equation. 2 MnO4 minus plus 6I minus plus 4 H2O gives 2 MnO2 plus 8 OH minus plus 3 I2. Now let us verify it. 2 Mn, 2 Mn. 4 2s are 8. 8 oxygen plus 4 oxygen. So 12 oxygen. 2 2s are 4 plus 8 means 12 oxygen. 6 iodine, 3 2s are 6 iodine. Clear? 4 2s are 8 hydrogen. Here also 8 hydrogen. Charge minus 2 minus 6. So minus 8 charge. Here also minus 8 charge. So this reaction is balanced. Clear? So now we have discussed the half reaction method by taking 2 different examples in acidic and basic medium. Same we discussed for the oxidation number method also. So I hope all the 2 methods with all 4 example is now clear to you. So now you will be definitely able to solve the reactions given in the exercise. Have a nice time. Good day. Thank you very much.